Hey everyone, welcome back to another spiritual principle a day with John Clayton. That's me. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. And I think my ear is popping. Yeah, weird sound in my ear. So, okay, February 20th. Wow, we're almost near the end of the month. In with generosity, out with fear. Generosity is an antidote to fear, and when we give freely, our hearts are filled. Guiding Principles, Tradition 7, Closing Reflections. Addiction is a greedy disease. Even without drugs, it leaves us looking outside ourselves for fulfillment. We buy too much or steal, overindulge, siphon off, and manipulate our way into more ego, more material possessions, more people, and ultimately more debt and more unhappiness. The fear that we won't get what we want plagues us. We hunger, we consume, yet we aren't filled. If more won't fulfill us, what will? We hear a lot in meetings about gratitude being a spiritual antidote to fear, but have we thought about generosity as another? If gratitude is expressing our thankfulness, then generosity is to demonstrate of what gratitude in times of pain, difficulty, or even complacency. One ideal default strategy is generosity. When in doubt or in self-centered fear or self-obsession, we tell each other, reach outside yourself and give. Be of service. Call another addict. Get a commitment. Up the dough we throw in the seventh tradition kitty contribution. Practicing generosity by combining, sorry, Practicing generosity by contributing to NA does more than fill our hearts. It gives us perspective too and reminds us to be humble. We ask ourselves, how can how can I be useful instead of among up sorry instead of armoring up with fear or indifference. We connect to others through our actions. Generosity isn't dependent on our fearlessness. It's being perfectly it's being willing to give of ourselves even if we don't know how to perform the commitment perfectly. Say the perfect thing or put in the perfect amount of time or money. I think about generosity in terms of freedom. It's a physical it's a physical as well as a emotional shift. An addict shared demonstrating with their body, fear is closed off and protective, grasping and hoarding. When we're generous, we're open. The channels of mutual giving are unblocked, we're exposed to each other, and we're free and more fulfilled because of it. I'm willing to focus on giving as the way out of my fear and self-centeredness today. I'll let the spirit of generosity fill my heart and share love and gratitude with another addict. Amen to that. I would say that I'm probably a little bit more generous today than I was when I was in active addiction. But I suppose in terms of you know, if somebody asked me for a smoke, I don't really think twice about it. I offer them a smoke, or I give them a smoke, because I remember how hard it was for me to maintain my smoking habit when I was in an active addiction. But then there's those people who just take advantage of that generosity and just keep coming back for more without any regards to how much for granted they're taking me or other people. So thank you for joining me today. I appreciate every one of you. And if nobody's told you today that they love you, well, I love you, and we will see you again real soon. Okay, bye for now.